Okay, you've heard about winners and losers from the NBA trade deadline, but how about a big winner that didn't even make a trade? That's right, there are only two teams that didn't make a deal in the trade deadline season, the Chicago Bulls and the team that I'm talking about, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They didn't make a trade because they used up all of their draft picks and a lot of their tradable players to get Donovan Mitchell last summer.
Coast to coast, welcome to Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
But they ended up being an unexpected beneficiary. That's because the team right in front of them, the Brooklyn Nets, you might have heard, tore their team apart, trading Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. That has cleared the way for the Cavs to get into the top four in the Eastern Conference, something I didn't think was likely 7 to 10 days ago. And it happens to coincide with the team playing their best basketball of the season, starting this week on a 6-game winning streak. I'm also going to tell you something else about the Cavs. They have the third easiest schedule the rest of the way. It's important to understand Cleveland hasn't been to the playoffs without LeBron James on the roster in 25 years. 25 years, as in last century. They haven't won a playoff series without him since LeBron was basically a toddler in the early 90s.
There's a sense of urgency today. If we lost today, we go home and we're a better basketball team than that.
So, just getting the playoffs would be an accomplishment, but this set of circumstances has them with a free window to get into that top four and get home court advantage in the first round, where, by the way, they've been one of the most dominating teams in the league at home this season.
The biggest thing is guys locking into what we do.
The Cavs obviously need to keep playing well, particularly Evan Mobley, who over the last 4 or 5 weeks has really been coming into his own offensively. And they need to stay injury-free. But if they're able to do that, they just got the green light to get into great position for the postseason, something this team hasn't experienced without LeBron James in a really long time.